Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Missed this receiver. It's incomplete. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Makes the grab. It's Pena. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. And then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain within the defense, able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Hands off to the left. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a handoff. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
To throw, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. We go with a direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Ross. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back. It's Reed. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Oh, and another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defender will step out of bounds. It's a takeaway on the final play of this first quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find room. It's Owens.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. To the right side, complete.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Snags the quick throw. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown, but instead, not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Aller. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up, it's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Ross. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Ross. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And Indy Lions will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's contact on the throw. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. And he's out of bounds at the 25, wherever he would have been if he'd just taken a knee. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule and a catch, a big gainer.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone, but the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This air attack is still unstoppable. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine at playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. A test for middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 2, so close to a pick six, and a tremendous play.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
You get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Throwing off play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down.
Great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the run, it's Moss. Breaking tackles. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
And he scores! Touchdown, Penn State!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's got the first and still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what